It's your girl Cleopatra.
And Francois.
And this is Combos with Cleo. Alright, so again, by special request, I've had some people get into my comments, jump into my DMs and say, bring that guy Francois back. He was interesting. He was cute. Let's see what else he had to say. So today is not really because of an email. Today, Francois actually had a topic that he wanted to discuss, bring it to the channel, and see what you guys think about it.
And feel free to post comments under the video with your opinions. Yeah, and definitely I'm interested in feedback. So the question I had is, are open relationships right for everyone?
Define open.
Open meaning you guys can have sex with other people, whether that be together, separately. Anytime you're not monogamous is some form of open. So is that right for everyone? And a lot of people, the obvious answer would be no. It's not right for everyone. I hear people say that all the time. It ain't for everybody. And I take issue with that. It is not normal nor natural to believe that you're only going to be attracted to, have desire for, or want just one person your entire life. So I personally don't feel like, I personally feel like open relationships are good for everyone. They're healthy. With a lot of communication, boundaries if you want them, but they're appropriate for everyone.
Okay, I think whether they may be appropriate and whether a couple can handle it is two different.
But is it the couple can't handle it or an individual with the couple can't handle it?
Well, if one person can handle it, the couple can't handle it.
Why is the one person can't handle it?
It could be personal insecurities, which is not your partner's fault. It could be some people just have, I don't want to say possession, but they feel like I chose to be with you. I want you to myself. I don't want anyone to enjoy certain parts of you.
Are they property?
Technically, no. But you know how some people view their spouses. That's mine. That's my girl. Technically, don't possess you. There was no deed. You know, they didn't. Was it back in the day when I give you a goat and you give me a child?
Barter.
Yeah, they didn't do that. But, you know, but still, like, you have a sense of this is mine. I am in this relationship with my man, my girlfriend, and I may let you flirt. You know, go flirt. Go let him get you a free drink.
I may let you flirt. Like and this is just, I just want everybody to think about this for a moment.
Okay.
We use a lot of possessive, slave-oriented vernacular when we talk about relationships. We always frame it as if someone's a master and the other person is a servant or the slave.
What?
So I have to let you flirt, let you receive phone calls, let you hang out with your boys.
True. Maybe it should be more collaborative.
Exactly.
Like we agreed to that we can flirt.
And the reason I'm pointing this out is because I listened to Jada Pinkett on her Red Table. I don't care if long as me and Will are in the same house, living and sharing our lives together. He could be in the west wing of the house with somebody else, and I can be on the north wing. But as long as I know we in the same house, I'm good. And a lot of people was like, "Oh, how could you say that? That's ridiculous." Blah 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 blah. Because I think what she was getting at is we made a contract to spend our lives together. I want to grow with you. I want to build a life with you. I want my kids to be with you. I want to go on this journey called life with you. Just because you decide to have little snacks along the way, don't make what we doing
little
together.
breadcrumbs on the way to foreverness.
Right. It don't take away from what we're doing together.
That sounds beautiful.
It is.
I don't think everyone can do that.
I don't think it's not that they can't do it.
They don't want to
do it. Because they had that I control you.
Either they have that I control you or they have that insecurity. I have had friends.
It's insecurity.
Me and my husband, we go to strip clubs together. That's fine. She's married. Her and her husband, they both were with us. So he's there. It's not a, I don't know what he's doing situation. He's right there. She would not let none of the girls dance for him. She was like, they better not go get him. If he's right here, what do you think he's doing?
And at that point, what's the purpose of being at a strip club?
Right.
If I can't enjoy
Y'all
the
should
show.
just stay home and watch porn. Like, so I get it to a certain extent, but even like that to me is very easy to do. Going to strip club, that's I don't have to think about that. I don't have to open my mind up to new ideas. That just comes naturally to our relationship. But to her relationship, even that step was not a comfortable one. I don't think that couple could ever get to, you can have yours and I can have mine, but we still together.
And it don't necessarily have to go to that extreme of you can have yours, I can have mine. I'm simply saying openness in some form. Meaning that I don't believe it is normal or natural to believe or to require a human being to only be interested, desire, want to have sex with, want to spend time with, only you forever. That's what monogamy is.
No.
Yes, it is.
No.
No. What is it?
No.
Tell me what monogamy means.
Monogamy is, yes, I am a human. My eyes worked before I met you, when I saw you, and they're going to work when I see that person too.
Yeah.
Yes, they look good. Yes, they sexy. Yes, the desire is there. Monogamy is choosing not to act on it. Not saying it doesn't exist.
So, when you choose not to act on it,
you're suppressing
your desire.
Part of a natural desire.
That's the point.
But that's what most people require.
Right, but why?
Most people say, look, don't touch.
But why?
I think it's an inner insecurity.
It's
either an inner insecurity, or it's that I know my man penis good. I don't want nobody else experiencing it. You learn about it from me telling you if I choose to tell you. I don't want you tasting and seeing for yourself. You could look at him. I let him go on his wife beat to show off the tat, show off the muscles.
Yeah.
But bitch, don't touch him. Like, some people it's like a look but don't touch. And other people it could be, I'm scared for you to touch because she might be better or they might, and you're scared.
Now, let's go back to the suppression.
Okay, it is a suppression.
It is a suppression. Fast forward.
Will resent come?
Why do people cheat?
Because they've been suppressed.
They've been suppressed.
Well, maybe. So, all right. If we all know, or if we are agreeing that liking or having attraction to other people is human nature, but you are in a relationship where acting out on those desires to the extent of having sex with someone else is not allowed.
Right.
Y'all hopefully will come up with other ways to satisfy some of those urges. Start slow. Do it with a porn on so it feels like other people are in the room.
Say somebody else's name in bed.
Ooh. Somebody you know?
Somebody you want. That you and your partner have had a conversation, obviously. That this is a thing. I'm feeling Bill. Bill does it for me. So the way I go about it is, instead of suppression, I have conversation.
Okay.
So I have a desire for somebody. I'm monogamous in the sense that I don't, on my own accord, have sex with other people. However, when the desire sets in and the interest is there, I then mosey on down to the conference room and say, babe, listen, it's this one dude. Here go the picture. What you say about it? Okay, he'd be like, let me get to know. Why you into him? What does he do? I don't know what it is, but he got this swag. Oh, I want to meet him. Okay, we have a conversation, and then we set the boundaries on how that would work, how that would look. So nobody's suppressed. The conversation was had, and then we come up with a way to allow that desire to be fulfilled.
Even if the conversation ends with, I don't want you having sex with them, but you can call me his name in bed. Right. So, because most of the time, these desires are mental.
Right, yeah.
If you could fulfill it mentally, you might not even need to actually do it physically.
Right.
Because some people, they masturbate to famous people. You ain't never going to have sex with Trey Songz.
Right. Right.
But you can feel you can feel like the release was there.
And that's true, because there are people who I have mentally have had sex with.
I think everyone has. What they call it, the mental Rolodex or something. You play that in your head. I think every guy has said that.
You do it, and then but if you do it with your partner,
and your partner's aware of it,
it's a whole different dynamic.
Yeah.
There's no fraud. There's no secrecy. There's no deceitfulness. There's no. You don't have to, like, I always say, I want my partner to be my boyfriend, my best friend. Mm-hmm. And if we're best friends, we should have had those conversations. You shouldn't need a guy that's not out. Yeah. To talk about the things. I
agree.
That you should talk about.
I'd rather know that my husband is having thoughts about, it doesn't have to be something else. Some people are so insecure. I have clearly black hair. If some people are so insecure, if their man says, oh, I want you in a red wig tonight. Who he seen with red hair? He turned up that Cardi B.
Red
you know,
hair.
like you're like, relax.
My hair ain't red.
Right. That's not me. You must not want me. You must want Nikki. Like, you have to stop that.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean, I do think though that having sex with other people is for every couple.
I'm not even saying sex with other people.
Okay.
Open can be open in the sense that you're not suppressing each other's desires. Because again, you only have one life to live.
True.
Ain't nobody came back and told us about the second life. So as far as we know, we have this one. And if you only have this one life to live, then why does getting into a relationship with somebody that you want to spend your life with anyway require you to now suppress everything else you desire to do in your life? And then if you believe that, where does that come from?
Who said that?
Religion.
Who said that? Oh.
Religion told us that.
That you have to be...
Before that, everybody was doing...
Religion told us what? That you got to be monogamous?
But Solomon had 400. Forget
a
threesome. But I'm saying, like, not that we putting weight on that, but it's just like, I don't think, it's just not, it's just, in my opinion, not natural. We're animals at the end of the day. Yes, we are the more intelligent of the animal species.
Mammals.
We are mammals, yeah. When lions have sex with the female lion,
lioness, Leos,
they produce. They do it for mating. They do it for reproduction, procreation. But he'll be like, "Well, I guess I won't."
That's it, Nala. Me and you.
No. He's like, "All right, well, we got that done." Okay.
You need a baby. You need a baby.
Yeah. And not saying that's how it's got to be, but I just feel like. You create an environment in your relationship where cheating is the only option. Because you don't allow any other expression of that person's desires.
Or
sexual, right. I was at it was an LGBTQ men's discussion, and one of the gentlemen in the discussion said he don't allow toys in his house. I said, what? Now he's in his 50s, late 50s.
Oh.
And he said
he probably had every toy there is.
He said him and his partner been together for like 15, 20 years.
Wow.
Okay. And he don't allow toys.
That's beautiful. That's a long relationship.
When I heard him say that, I said, so you mean tell me your partner
His partner can't even use toys?
No.
Or himself?
He said, because if you need a toy, I'm not good enough. I said, you may believe.
that ain't no toys in your house. He's taking that as like an attack on his manhood.
Right.
Like, how dare you need a toy? Well, it's 24 hours in a day, and what we did lasted an hour, and you at work for 8. So I'm off today. It's 3 o'clock. You don't get up till 6. I can't rub one out or grab this and help me.
Some of us don't even allow that. You're not allowed to masturbate. I know people I've dated people who got upset the fact that I would masturbate.
Well,
why do you do that when I'm here?
I feel like that is a hard road. That is a hard road to go. But if both of y'all have that mindset, then it works.
And that's another thing. I said this today, and I believe it. And y'all can write in the comments and tell me y'all feel otherwise, but I'll debate you on it. Mm-hmm. But when I meet two people who say we don't want to share each other, one of y'all lying.
One of y'all lying. One of y'all said it first, and others said,
right.
Yeah, me too. I was say the same thing. I think that if the desire is brought up between a couple, somebody got to bring it up first.
Yeah.
If it's brought up, y'all have the conversation. If y'all say, okay, I don't know, babe, if we can actually go out and have sex with other people, but let's go to strip clubs. Let me see how I actually feel watching somebody else just dance with you.
Right.
Or even if strip clubs is just out of your wheelhouse, let's put on some pornography. And let's just see how, even thinking that she could be watching you or watching me watching you makes us feel. Let me try a wig. Let me try an outfit. Let me be a nurse for a day. Let me pop these glasses off and pop some red contacts on and see what lights up the room.
I think what you're describing are the 10 steps to an open relationship. You start there and you move a little further.
Maybe you get
that might be good enough.
Maybe you get to step 3, which is okay, let's say first step is porn.
Yeah.
Second step is outfits and toys.
Third step is
strip clubs.
Let's go to a strip club.
Right.
Then let's go to a pleasure party.
Oh yeah, pleasure parties.
Let's go to a swingers club.
Swingers club where we only have sex with each other, but it's
we watch
in the room.
Else. And then one time for your birthday, I'm gonna get you off
with somebody else.
And I'm gonna watch. I gotta be there. I'm watching.
But y'all might get to strip clubs and decide this is great. I get everything I need from this. Not everyone's desires take them to the Jada Pink and have somebody else on the West Wing.
The fact that desire can be expressed is a roadblock to most relationships.
If it can't
it's not
be
allowed.
Expressed, right? It's
don't
completely
even tell
suppressed.
Me that
block it out your head. Right. Come out of there.
You foul.
You foul.
Demon. You. And I think
that leads to secrecy. Exactly. That leads to well, I need to create some secret life where I explore, and that's not good for no one.
Right.
So I think it's only harmful to your relationship to just squash it, squelch it, and make them pretend it goes away.
Right.
If you're that person who wants to believe your man or your girl is attracted to you and only you, I'm so sorry. That is not reality. They have 2 eyes. That's how they saw you.
They did.
And what made them attracted to you before they knew you, whether it was your shape, your face, your teeth, your hair, your shoes, guess what? Other people are going to have shapes and teeth and hair and shoes. It does not mean they love you less. And they may not even want to have sex with those people.
No,
and even
they just may want to talk about it.
Right.
And
but if they bring it up to you and say, babe, I think I want to open us up to having sex with other people. I think it is fair to say, okay, well, let's slow down.
Right.
Because we ain't never had this conversation before.
Right.
This is totally new for me. And let's start small. And build and see where y'all can stop. Because maybe he thinks that's what he really wants, but he's never done it. He don't know, or she don't know.
Right. So, the fear is there because you don't know that's going to bring you closer. You think that if they do this thing, it's going to drive you apart.
They're going to want that more. Most of the time, they love you more because they realize. A lot of times before they bring it up to you, they've thought about it. Probably days, weeks, maybe months, trying to figure out how do I bring it up to them without making them feel insecure? How do I bring it up to them? When is the right time? Is there a right time? And most of the time, you don't have people to talk this out with. This is all an internal process.
Right.
So by the time they bring it to you, they're probably scared. They're probably nervous. But they're trying to be as authentically themselves as they can be with you because they love you enough.
Right.
If they really didn't love you, what you scared of, now that they want to do this, that means they don't love you or they love you less, they wouldn't have said nothing. They would have just went and did what they wanted to do and hid it from you.
If I trust that you legit want to spend your life with me, Susie's tail ain't gonna take you away.
It sure ain't. Because my trust is that you want to be with me. You want to build life with me. You want to have kids with me. You want to buy homes with me. You want to travel with me. You want to wake up to me, smell my bad breath. That's what you want with me. What your physical body does with someone else, your heart and mind is still with me. That is a deep level that a lot of people will never attain.
Right.
Most people stay on, I love you love me, you have sex with me, I have sex with you, we're done.
We're done. But it has to get to that deeper level to where, my whole point
It has to if one of the people express it. If both of y'all live in the, we're fine, then y'all are fine. But if they live in that.
One of y'all is fine. But how do you think people start that conversation of being more transparent and honest with your partner?
What's the goal of the conversation? Somebody wants to
explore.
And whatever that means. Not necessarily have sex, but I want to open us up.
To new ideas.
I think you just say it. I don't think there's a right way or a right time because you'll be waiting forever. I think you just have to... If y'all have date nights, if y'all have couples night, if y'all just in the house on a Netflix and chill, y'all just hanging out and chilling. Be like, babe, what do you think about us going to a strip club? I think, not even what do you think about, because I feel like that's being vague. You know you already want to go. Don't ask me what I think. Say it up front.
Right.
Babe, I want to go to strip club, but I want you to come with me. I want us to go to strip club.
Right.
How do you feel about that? That to me is an honest question. Don't give me, hey, what you think about strip clubs? Get to the point. What's your question?
Being on Joe.
Yeah, no. Guys we normally see as lazy, unromantic. We have to initiate date night. Like, you know, we have that thought in our head.
Right.
So if a guy comes home and he has made a plan for you, babe, when you get in the house, there's a dress upstairs. I bought you a new pair of shoes. I want you to get dressed. I want you to be downstairs at 7 o'clock because I got us a car and we going out. Every girl be like, oh, bitch, let me get up out of it. Like, because we don't expect guys to do that. So even if he got 7 o'clock Netflix and chill, it's 9 o'clock at night, and he goes, you know what, babe? You look good. How about we, let's get dressed. Let's go out. I want to go to the strip club.
Strip club?
Come
So
on.
I'm not pretty enough?
You're gorgeous. I want to show you off. You might make more money than them girls might make tonight.
I don't know about that.
Well, let's go find out. You don't know what I don't know. Let's go see. Come on, we got nothing to do. It's Tuesday.
I mean, I guess. Like,
Come on. Some people, when they get in a relationship, they just like hibernate in the house.
Yeah.
And they never go out. Everything is solitaire stuff. Movies, dinner, home.
Oh.
That's so solitary.
Yeah.
Y'all don't go out.
Right.
Y'all don't go to club. I mean, this wasn't just clubs, but maybe an improv show, a comedy night. Go around where you will interact with other people. In the movies, it's not expected for you to talk to strangers. When you go to dinner, y'all getting a table for two.
Yeah.
And y'all talking to each other, which is beautiful.
Well,
you need that. But I feel like if y'all don't even go out into settings that require you to communicate with other people, a strip club is like step 10.
Yeah.
So you have to see where y'all are.
All I'm saying is, be open to the conversation.
That I agree. Every couple, when the conversation arises, be open to the conversation.
Right.
It does not mean your
But
man
open
don't
does
love
not
you.
mean go into it with your decision made.
That's not even
That's
open.
like going to court and the judge already say you guilty.
Right, as soon as you show up.
Well, can we have
you
a
just
trial?
open up your phone and guilty. What? You didn't even get a chance to say your piece.
Right. So
That's not open. Be open to at least a conversation.
Yeah.
And let the conversation guide you. No one is saying if y'all talk on Tuesday, y'all expect it to be like Jada on Wednesday. No.
If I have a desire, you should celebrate that desire. And say, you know what?
Unless it's a weird one. What if it's a weird one?
Now, you're not pooping on me.
Yeah, no, I'm not with that. But we can't be hypocritical.
What?
What if they said, I think I want you to poop on me?
I'll find somebody for you to do it with.
What? Oh, well, that's the
Ain't gonna be
conversation.
on me.
She could poop on you. He could poop on you.
There you go.
Not I. But then you gotta still sleep with them after they got pooped on with somebody else's poop.
Let me take a very good
This made a
bath.
left.
But stop.
Be open to the conversation.
Right, yeah.
Babe, I want to poop on you. You know, I appreciate you sharing.
Mm-hmm.
But I know that's nothing I will ever be okay with. What if we get plastic poop? You know how they got the play poop in like the
Will that
Halloween
eventually give you the
stores?
same feeling?
Right. What if I just be like, maybe it's the faces of pooping that turn you on.
Faces. You know somebody asked me that.
Do you make faces when you poop?
No, they wanted to see me do it.
They want to see you poop.
It threw me. He was so funny.
Wait.
He was having sex with me at FaceTime.
Uh-huh.
And he was like, Francois, turn around. I said, okay, I'm
I mean, you
doing
can see your butt, see
okay.
your arch. You
Yeah,
know,
some
get
arch
my
stuff.
arch.
He was like, all right. He said, now push it out. I said, my booty? Like, no, like, push it out. Don't. If you went to the bathroom there, I was like, pause. Okay, you want me to do what now? And I couldn't believe it because he was so cute.
He had a doodle fantasy.
He did. I was so
Now, if he was your man, what
If he was
conversation would
he
you
was
have
my
to
man,
have?
First of all, I wasn't on that before we started dating.
Because hopefully he would have had
That's
that
right
conversation. I like poop play.
Now, I probably wouldn't have went that far.
Uh-huh.
But if say for instance, my man has his desire over time.
Mm-hmm.
and he
Yeah,
brings
it
my
might
attention,
not have had it in the beginning. He might have watched the porn and somebody backfired. And he was like, you know, I don't hate that, babe.
I think.
Be open to the conversation.
I'll be open to the conversation.
Don't go into it with your mind made up. You can't be hypocritical.
I'll be like, you know what? This is interesting.
Would even that, which is so far out of you, because going to strip club is not out of our wheelhouses. Being
not.
open, the thought of being open is not out of our wheelhouses.
It's not.
Pooping is out of our wheelhouse. would you be open to that conversation? Because for you, that is your strip club for some people. For some people, strip clubs is 10. For you, pooping is 10.
If I take my own advice, I think if it's a desire of my partners, I would have to muster up the ability
to at least try it
once. And on that note, I'm done talking.
There was no email today, so I don't know if we helped anyone. But thanks for watching. We'll see y'all next time. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And meet me back here next Tuesday for another Convos with Cleo. Talk.
I don't have to be infidel. I don't have to be. Well, I was gonna say I'll make that a verb. I think.
Yeah, I don't gotta be infidelity.
I don't have to be infidelity. Just let me be me and stop trying to change me.
Infidelity.